Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret and welcome back to X4 Foundations! Now, in the last episode, we were looking for missions to actually get some interesting gear ready. Now, I want to get some shields specifically. So I've been going through the guild missions and I've been looking for cool missions that I can do to actually achieve this. There's an exceptional shield generator coil here, which is wanted by it's wanted by me, but it's offered by the Holy Order, and all I have to do is assemble a small fleet, which includes 1 Odysseus Sentinel and 3 Gorgons, and the Odysseus Sentinel has to have a travel engine Mark 1. But that's the only thing it's stated that it has to have, so yeah, I can put everything else on it that's absolute rubbish, or not there at all, and they'll be fine with that, so I can try and spend a very little amount on that. Then, after that, they'll be wanting a military base, which again, I shall try to make the smallest possible base that they can possibly imagine. That way I can get away with having the base done and everything will be nice and cheap and easy. Also, the Taladi Trade Guild have a 3-set mission, which is again for the exceptional shield generator coil. Now this one's like freeing stuff from mines, so that's a nice easy one. I like ones like that. This one's another one. I don't know what this one is. So let's get going on one of these missions. I like the idea of doing the Taladi mission, so let's do that. Now, that means heading this way. But I also want to show you something else at some point. So I shall try and get us onto this as fast as possible so that we can get onto that next. But first, this. I don't know where they're sending us now. They're sending us to some place. I'm guessing it's in Taladi space. A Manorina gas sentinel is what they're after. Oh, no, don't do that. Straight past. I get so many little bits of information flashing up at the side now, due to the fact that I've got countless ships all over the universe doing the mining and the trading and everything like that. And so I've got loads of ships everywhere, so much that I'm practically always going past ships. And if I keep getting more ships in Holy Vision, then there'll be a stage where I just can't go anywhere because I've got so many blooming ships in Holy Vision. I mean, when I make a station, and I make a lot of stations, I'm making like 20 ships to mine for it, and about 20 ships to trade for it, and so there's a lot of ships, a heck of a lot of ships. I want to grab some more Odysseus at some stage, because those Paranid have way too many Odysseus, and I only have like 9 capital ships. I want more. 9 is simply not enough. Oh, hello. It wants me to leave the thing here. Alright. Go on then. Where's this ship? In the middle of... Oh no, it's another gate. I was expecting to be getting to the ship straight away, but evidently not. I wonder why they want me to do this. Who cares? As long as I get my Zeus, its massive shields, then we're fine. I noticed that the shields on the Zeus don't go up as far as the shields on the Colossus, the Argon carrier ship, but they do go up quite far. I think that with the Taladi ones, so that's the maximum amount of shields you can get on it, they go up to 288,000 shielding, which is pretty good. Pretty good indeed, and that's without a 70% increase in shielding from the modifications. I don't know whether I'll ever manage to get 70%, but I can try.
Entering system. Nobilia's fortune.
Oh, Nobilia's fortune, eh? This is one of my sectors. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, it's Shijin's. It's Shijin's sector. I like these sectors. I do prefer the Paranid sectors, though. I think a fair few of the Paranid sectors are purple, which goes in tune with the actual Paranids themselves, because they make their stations sort of purple, so they kind of match, which is nice. I'm so curious what the split sections are like. The Xenon have the sort of red and fiery colours, so I don't know if the split are going to be able to do that. Ah, Grand Exchange! Funny, I was going to go through here eventually anyway, but we're here now. I'm not going to look at my station just yet, but that was the plan. I was planning on looking at the station because I've been messing around with it, due to Michael Frisier saying that I should do something with my my HQ, rather than just have it sit there doing nothing, because I've been building loads of stations everywhere and ignoring the HQ entirely. I figured I would actually make the HQ, and because the HQ is sort of fancy and interesting already, I am making the HQ so that it is actually far more fascinating and interesting. So yeah, we will have to have a look at it and see how the design is coming along. I'm quite pleased now that I've learnt how that you can turn bits of your station so that they're not exactly where they're. Oh boy, ooh, that's a lot of mines. Please don't murder me. Oh, they're homing mines, aren't they? Oh, that's nice. Okay, fine. Well, that's in a way really easy, because it means that you can move them away from it. Are they homing mines? They look like homing mines. Can I just target them? I should be able to, because they're on the map. Being on the map is very helpful. Are they homing in on me? Friend-foe mines. Friend-foe mines? Surely that means that ship would not be attacked. Why are they against that ship? That doesn't make much sense, does it? Boom! Ah! It's lucky that the friend-foe mines don't look at me shooting them and go, "You're a foe!" and just suddenly attack.
Friend-foe mine.
I thought that they were going to attack me. I really did. I thought they were not friend-foe mines. I thought they were those tracker mines, like the ones in my sector, the once Xenon sector that's now full of tracker mines. It's
Friend-foe mine.
I really wish you could just turn off those tracker mines. The whole lot of them, all in one go. If you could just highlight them and go, no. No tracker mines. Please don't do this anymore, because it's a really bad idea. But I don't think you can.
Friend-foe mine.
Boom! Whose are they? Whose tracker... sorry, whose friend-foe mine are these?
Mine.
They're neutral. How can you have neutral? What's the point in neutral friend-foe mines? They are literally aligned to no one.
Friend-foe mine.
Unless they're aligned to something that we've not found yet. But in 300 and something hours, I would say that I've probably found everything that's in so far. Well, I say that.
Friend-foe mine.
We've been around the universe a bit, but we've not covered a lot of stuff, I'm sure. Because you get so concentrated in one area around your bases that you don't really travel too much anywhere else. That's my experience, apart from doing the Xenon stuff.
Friend-foe mine.
And I know that there's still data storage things out there, because I'm missing a lot from my encyclopedia. I want to know far more, but no, I've not got them. I should continue looking through the list for the data vaults, so that I can get all of this information out.
Mine.
Come on, I want that modification. That's 70% on my capital ship shields. Yeah. definitely. I've been told that the paint modifications for ships, they look different
Friend
on
foe
the actual
mine.
ship to what the little preview looks like. So actually, the ones that look terribly awful on the
foe
preview might not look as bad as I thought. What am I
An
supposed to do
arena.
now?
Gas. Sentinel.
Go, little ship, go!
Thanks for your great work.
No problem. I did a grand job, and you've paid me, and now what? Yes, now what? What does that want doing to it? Command explore? What am I supposed to do to that? Okay, let's have a look. Before we just randomly continue on. What do you want me to do? Fly to the Osprey. Secure the Osprey? A. Fly to maneuver out of minefield. Deliver Osprey Vanguard. Hang on. One of our couriers has been caught in a minefield. Though they were able to eject from the ship and pilot themselves to safety, the ship requires recovery. Please board the ship and clear the minefield. Then plot a course to the designated station. There you can transfer ownership of the ship back to us. Interesting. Well, that's strange, isn't it? Wasn't that... How does that work? Well, let's get over there and have a look. Obviously, that says that it's like surrounded by mines, so that's very much what we've just been doing, and it's going past my station, isn't it? Let's have a look at the station, seeing as we're right here. Okay, so in fact, it's right next to my station, really right next to my station. Stuff it. I'll get over there. Seeing as it's that close to my station, it seems like it wants me to look at the station. So let's do that. But let's go flying. I still haven't found that place in this sector that I was told looked pretty. I mean, sure, all of the dust stuff and all that sort of stuff really does look good in some places, but yeah. It's not the prettiest of sectors in the universe, I think. Although, as I said, I've not explored every single little point of it. Look at all this. Clouds and clouds of dust. I have to be careful, because if I stay in a sector too long... Free ships everywhere! So, yeah. Watch out for that. Otherwise I'll end up with tons of free ships to clear, and it's a real pain in the neck. I have so many free ships to clear. I do clear a few off camera, but not many, because it takes so long. Uh-oh. Hi.
So what have we here?
So what have we here? Are you oh, you're here. Car.
Nice. I might have to help myself to some of that.
No, you
Grab the
won't.
Cargo and run.
Why is there so many bad guys around here? Alright, I'm going to have to deal with you bad guys. There is a lot of bad guys. In fact, it's mostly bad guys. We've got to be really careful around here, otherwise we might be dead, which would be rather unfortunate to our mission. Oh, go away!
M.
Oh, the M's trying to shoot me. Now, let's not be picky.
Guard.
Let's shoot them all. That's a lot of plasma. Enjoy. There's plenty more of it, too.
Forager.
Okay, let's get over here. The forager should be easy to take out. If I can get to it. Hey, forager. I got a fast ship here. 600 and something. Why are you shooting it with the plasma? You'll never hit with that. Oh, it's set to shoot my targets, not to defend. Silly. Nice purple lasers. Like them. I don't think I'd noticed them before.
Forager. Queen's Guard.
Queen's Guard, okay. Come on, Queen's Guard. Oh! It's within range. It does that.
Looks like
Why
you'll be
doesn't
going
it...
home.
Why doesn't it stick a thing on so that it can tell me that I'm going that? Tell me where I'm shooting properly. It has a tendency to just not bother. What's this?
Discoverer. Sentinel.
Ah, scale plate
That
patch.
was nowhere near enough.
Bye.
Stop your attack immediately. Now
What?
suffer the consequences.
He was threatening me with his
This
redness.
is Sector security. Comms channel open.
Hey!
Reporting an attack against this station. Confirmed.
That was not an
Criminal
attack
record
against the
has been
station.
updated.
Ooh, you liar. I didn't attack the station at all. I attacked the ship. It was a perfectly innocent, vicious murdering. Perfectly innocent, vicious murdering. Ooh, no. Way too close. No, can't do that. Come on. Let's skip those back to defend. Excellent. Good. Now that looks like all of those ships destroyed. Excellent. So we can go near our station. Currently, you can't see half of the stuff that I've been up to because it's new stuff. And as it's new stuff, it's not quite there yet. Or at all, as it were.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, now you're thanking me. You should have thanked me for getting rid of the scale plate green people because... Scale plate packed. Scale plate packed.
Thanks for your help.
Totally different. I do like our station.
Headquarters.
Headquarters! Yes, let's have a look then. At the moment, it should just look like this. Yeah, which is pretty much... It's pretty much as it was when we first started. You can just see the beginnings of what I have planned. Just over there, just a little tiny weeny bit. But the actual plan itself is far bigger. Far bigger than this. Let's pause it so that I don't get blown up in the meanwhile. And let's look at the plan. So, as I've learnt how to move these things at angles, I've been putting things in a way that's a little bit more pleasing to me. I'm making a structure here which has a lot of construction things in it. So it's got the hull parts, it's got the refined metal production. So it's got 2 of those and 2 of the hull parts, and I've got 3 microchip things. I don't know what I need for anything, so I'm just putting everything on this thing. And I've made a second level so that I can start making it a proper second level to this, to allow me to put a next level of production on, which will have all sorts of other things on it. And underneath, I can do the same. I can make a load of other things. On the other side of the station, I am making a pretty little snowflake, which is a pretty little snowflake-ish. It's kind of a snowflake, but it's got all the storage underneath, and we've got water refineries. We've got soya husks. We have soya bean production because I figured I needed both of those, and we've got extra docks, and we've got loads of energy production. That's going to have everything that I could possibly need. Oh, it's also got medical supplies. It's got everything I could possibly need to get people on the station. So that's a really one-stop shop for anybody who wants to get stuff to enable them to have people on their station. That's a nice little thing over there. And Mikhail suggested that I sort of make this into the place that I have my shipyard and such like on, because a lot of people trade with this place if you get it going. So this is exactly what I'm going to do in time. At the moment, though, it's not ready for that, but it is looking quite neat with the big energy production plant over there and the big whatever you have it over there. So that's going to be quite cool, and it's got a lot of miners working for it at the moment, as well as a lot of traders. But obviously it's clearly not ready just yet. So back to the clearing of mines. Now this time I don't think that they're showing up on the map. It didn't, and they are definitely bad guy mines. So we're going to have to take the other approach. There's a lot of easier ways of doing this, but I'm currently going to go for this way because I'm here and I haven't got another ship around the area to do it. Using a capital ship, you can make this a lot easier, but shooting out the mines I do it with the sort of more. There's a auto aim type approach, and there's this which is the using my turrets with my middle mouse button to target them myself. Boom! Awesome. What was that? Oh, it's okay. It's just a trader. As long as it's not someone saying that their ship's blowing up, I don't mind. Now, you can just take a capital ship in here and run it into some of the mines to blow them up, and you don't have to worry about it too much. As long as you don't run into more than about 10, you're alright. But if you go over that, then you can be not so good, which is a little bit bad. Get over here, mines. Nah, it's not homing in. You can tell when you're ready to shoot it, because it does actually home in on it a bit. Come on. Get closer. And zap. Did you see how it all sort of moved in to get that best way, I think. Other than all of the other ways that are probably better, you know. It's the best way with this ship. Right. You. I do have a tendency to get too close to them and end up getting slightly exploded, which is unhelpful. But yeah, at the moment we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. All right. I don't like those ships. It's the Osprey. I think it's the Osprey, isn't it? Yeah. I have no interest in the Osprey. It's not as good as the Gorgon, because the Gorgon you can plant on the back of the Odysseus, and then you've got extra turrets. Although I haven't used them much yet, I do reckon it's a good way of going about things. Where that Osprey gone? There you are. Did I get rid of all of the mines? I can't remember. Are there any more? Well, no, there are no more mines. Excellent. We can get taking this Osprey then. Okay. Bit closer. Now, where the heck is that Osprey's point of interest? Because there's like, usually Osprey, you just get out and you go over there and you get the point that gets you in it. But I've no idea where that is on an Osprey. I've not taken an Osprey for ages. Because they're rubbish, in my opinion. Although you can park a ship on its back and at the same time see out of the thing without having to go through it. There's one of them where there's a port for seeing at the back. And your ship's in front of you, which means it's right in the way. Okay. Where is it? Come on. Show yourself, little point. I reckon it's going to be underneath. That's my guess. Are you underneath? Well. Ah, you are underneath. Okay, good. That saves me a lot of looking. Now then. I wonder if I set my Nemesis to go somewhere. Because if I did, it'll disappear off there after I've got into this ship. Which is always unhandy. Unhandy, yes. That's now a word. Unhelpful, probably a better one. There we go. Osprey, right, let's teleport inside.
Vanguard.
Osprey Vanguard. Ooh, look at this. This is one fancy cockpit. This is the thing. I get some ships that I don't particularly like, and because I don't like them, I never explore them, and because I don't never explore them, I never see that they've got really nice cockpits. It's got missile launchers. I don't like missile launchers. Okay, let's just make sure that my ship's not disappearing. Where are you going? You going nowhere? You're going nowhere. Good, excellent. So I need to drive this ship to... Oh, only over there. That's really not far away. Okay, cool. Let's see if it's actually in a position... Oh, return the ship within an hour? Wow. Huh. I guess that's so that we don't run off with the ship. They might think that we'd actually just leg it, and I don't want to do that, so yeah, let's get over there. Land the ship, and then we'll have to get another, we'll have to get into the previous ship and go to the next place. For more mine clearing, this is a really easy one. I like this mission. They can give me missions like this anytime that they like. Oh, please don't crash into it. Good. I think the lag helped me on that one. It's only because there's so many little ships. Just look at all of these little ships. Bazillions of... Oh, hello. I should probably...
High-tech factory.
I should probably ask for docking
Docking
permission. Yes, rather than just flying straight into their shipyard. Not shipyard. Station. Okay. Let us land. Good. Now, how easy is it to turn the ship over to them, I wonder? I am landed!
Successfully docked.
Get up. Good. And teleport back to my other ship.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Yeah, well, I'm only there for a couple of seconds. And gun. There. Now it says I've got to turn over that ship to them, but at the same time, it seems to have passed that bit of the mission. Okay. Why is it past that bit of mission? I still own the ship. You do know I still own the ship, don't you? And I can't turn it over to them. Well, I'm going to turn it over to them anyway because I don't want the ship. So, you know, there. Let's find a Taladi shipyard. Here we go. Right. Sell the ship. There. It's now yours. Enjoy. I hope that doesn't mess up the mission. It better not mess up the mission. Okay, set to active. Yes. Good. So, next up, going over there for more mines by the looks of it.
Osprey.
Wow. That is a
Vanguard.
long way away. Osprey. Why are they so keen on their Osprey? They're really not very good. Still, if they want their Osprey, I should give them their Osprey. I really should. Right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get this Osprey, and then we'll have us a shield modification, which is going to be brilliant. But unfortunately, that's all the time I've got for now, so I shall have to come back to this, and we'll have to enjoy fitting our new shield in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you next time. Bye for now.